立花さん、なぜ見てるんです？立花さん、本当に裏切ったんですか？あんたと俺は仲間じゃなかったんで。
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Are you curious where you can watch the latest episode of Kamen Rider and Sentai every week? Well, since there is no official release, you might have to resort to alternative methods. Personally, when I search for a website to watch tokusatsu, my top priority is to safeguard my personal data. That's why I rely on Surfshark VPN, the sponsor of today's video. With Surfshark, your online safety and privacy is paramount, as it is effective at concealing your online activities through its VPN capabilities. By encrypting your internet traffic, that nobody can pry into your online endeavors or track your digital whereabouts. Additionally, Surfshark enables you to virtually explore the world with a tap, thanks to its ability to change your VPN address. By switching your location to anywhere in America, let's say, you can access at least over 10 Ultraman shows and movies, or explore other toku shows available on Tokushoutsu. You can poke around at the Japanese Premium Bandai page and discover a captivating array of expensive children's toys. I highly recommend getting Surfshark VPN today, as it comes with an extra 3 months. Simply click the link in the description, and if you are unsatisfied, rest assured there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So why wait any longer? Take advantage of this fantastic offer and sign up now. It's an incredible opportunity for all of you, my fellow Tokusatsu fans. That was a lot of returns and love for one episode. Well, the show actually answered my question for my episode 27 review, and that is, who is the fifth jester? Well, it's not Hercules like I theorized, but he's a man named Gurodi. Well, he's kind of important, with him being the man behind the fury of the god. Yes, he's the culprit. He's the man that killed Himeno's parents. So now let's kind of talk about that reveal. I am not fully sure if I like it or not. Here's the thing, I am kind of interested in it, but having the culprit behind the fury of the god being just another member of the villain group makes him feel kind of not as important. I wish he was just a third party. Again, I don't know enough about him as a character to really fully cast judgment, but I do really like the character itself, with him being an absolute extreme nihilist that hates life and hates the sound of life, and he loves the sound of death. And the way that he just interacts with the King Ohger is extremely creepy. That character is creepy, and I love it because he's such a big departure from the galactic insect, because all of them are kind of goofy and he's a lot more serious, mainly because of his power set, and that is he can pretty much give dead bodies life again, but he can't really control them. They kind of do what their instinct tells them to do. So he's not super powerful, but he's powerful enough to be an imposing figure in his first episode. I don't really see him kind of going through this very kind of oh, let's be fun, kind of the other galactic insect slash 5 jesters. I think that he would kind of stay this cold, sinister psychopath that he is. And I'm really interested. Again, as a character, he's so unique. I really want to learn more about him. and also like the idea that he can't really die. The concept of death is going to be very interesting with that character. And now literally each and every King Ohger has their like jester. We just kind of need to understand which one goes with the other. Hillbill should go with Himeno, the Moth guy should go with Daiboski, Gast and Space Ninja, Gurodi very much, specifically what happened in this episode with the last king of Gokhan dying in this episode and him using her body as a puppet is really cool, and their connection to him, it needs to be him and Rita kind of being this interlocking in a fight, and Kijimin and Jeremy. It makes sense. Kijimin kind of led Deathnock to his death, so it would make sense why they would butt head. And then we have Gira and Dujagu, which I think it's really cool. Again, having a villain for every character that they could butt heads with, specifically with their ideology, in exception to the Moth guy, because the Moth guy looks like he's just the dumb brute. Maybe we don't know, maybe he's really smart. I don't know. Let's move on to the lore bits of the episode. We finally discovered what's wrong with Rita's eye, and that is each and every king of Gokhan has this ability called Frozen Imprisonment, dubbed as Gokhan's secret art. Every king could encase themselves and their target in ice for an indefinite amount of time until the ice is broken by an outside force. Basically for any target that even a death sentence would be some sort of an award to that specific criminal. And now it makes more sense why the last king of Gokhan, froze herself with Gurodi, because he literally can't die. And it was really cool to see Rita try out that power. There was this really cool scene of Rita kind of understanding, it's like, oh, we can't do anything against them. Screw it, last resort. And they went and they started doing it, and Himeno actually saved them, like in a very heartwarming way of like, no, I'm not losing you. If we're winning together. Again, we can clearly see how much they grew to really like each other with the time skip. I think the time skip was a fantastic idea, specifically towards that. And to the other big return, Jeremy's mom is somehow still alive. How much the show never really told us the status, if she's alive or dead, but she's alive and she attacked the King Ohger. And I don't remember if she attacked Gurodi, but she attacked the King Ohgers and she asked Jeremy for his help. What it is, I don't know, but it is going to be very interesting to see like what she asked for his help, and it's probably going to be handled with a lot of flashbacks about original 6 kings and Jeremy's dad. This is going to be very interesting. So yeah, the 5th jester, Jeremy's mom being alive, ice imprisonment. What you all thought about King Ohger episode 30? Comment below, let me know. Thanks Surfshark for supporting my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you already didn't. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day.